In this video, we will be gathering maple tree sap for making maple syrup. This is February 21st of 2022. It's about 50 degrees outside. There's several trees that have been tapped and have 2-gallon buckets hanging and collecting the sap. They are regular, generally the silver maple trees. I don't have any actual sugar maples, so meaning they only have about 1 to 2% sugar content, meaning if you have 100 gallons of sap, you'll get between 1 and 2 gallons of maple syrup after you boil it all down. I do about 1 gallon every year. I've done this for about 5 years. So 1 gallon is, roughly 100 gallons. I think what it really is about maybe 65 to 75 gallons of sap I boil down per year down to a gallon. It's about all we use annually. The taps are stainless steel, and I got them on eBay quite some time ago. They don't seem to sell this type anymore. A lot of people like the plastic ones, but I wanted ones that would last basically forever and be able to be hammered with a hammer. Let's see what else. The buckets I got from a local brewery slash vape shop type of thing. They've got all sorts of gardening and things of that nature. So I have 2-gallon ones that hang off the trees, little roofing nail attached to the tree, and then some copper wire just wrapping around it just in case it falls off the nail. And I've got a 5-gallon bucket that I'm filling up, and in this harvest I get roughly 4 gallons. I've already gotten maybe 3 gallons prior to this, and I put it on the wood stove and just slowly let it evaporate. I'm not loading it with tons of firewood, but just enough where it's heating the house and happens to be boiling it down, adding a bit of moisture to the air. If I'm really boiling a ton of it, I'll end up opening the windows so it doesn't put too much moisture into the air. And I believe I tapped roughly 8 trees. The really wide diameter ones have 2 buckets on them, and the smaller trees just 1 bucket apiece. And I'm fortunate that I've got half an acre of woods on my lot, and there are several maple trees and very mature maple trees, so I'm able to do this. If anyone, were wanting to do this for a profit standpoint, it's basically impossible, especially without sugar maples. They'll have twice as much sugar content, so you have to boil on half as much. And if you don't have a wood stove and free firewood, basically, that you've scrounged, it would cost a lot to put this on like an electric stove or propane or anything.